So, as predicted, the president of Iran died in a helicopter crash yesterday. Big note to Putin, Trump, Modi, Netanyahu, and other tyrants. It doesn't matter how many people you trick, scare, or force into liking you when you're in power. What matters is if they're shooting fireworks when you die. Because in Iran, they're shooting fireworks and celebrating that this tyrant is dead. They called him the Butcher of Tehran. He killed thousands of people, killed and maimed thousands of people. And it's good that he's gone. It's good that people can show that they're glad he's gone. And all world leaders and all countries need to take a lesson from the fact that when you oppress your people and you ignore the people's demands, that's going to be the result. Or if you try to overthrow the country or kill the population, that's going to be the result when you're gone. Is people will celebrate. And Trump needs to take this really to heart because while they call the Iranian president Raisi, whatever his name was, the butcher of Tehran, Trump murdered millions of people with Putin's lies about the Trump virus. Murdered millions of people for Putin with lies about the Trump virus. Murdered, countless more with police brutality, lynchings, all sorts of other white supremacist stuff that he is not just engaged in, but is the main force behind now uh, on behalf of Putin. Putin needs to be, on notice as well. But for Trump, we'll be celebrating like it's the second 4th of July, or like the 4th of July times two, like the 8th of July, like whatever day it is that Trump finally dies. Maybe we'll call it the 8th of July, but celebrate like 4th of July too, because he's more a threat to America at the possible end of America's existence than King George ever was at the beginning. And we'll be very happy when he's gone. However he's gone, we'll be very happy. Like we'll make our celebration, we'll make whatever fireworks are shooting off in Iran look like nothing. But that's going to be the message we have for all tyrants, is that we'll be celebrating the end of your tyranny, not fighting any sort of World War III for you. Now, Netanyahu immediately responded to the news, we didn't do it. Now, why does he have to say we didn't do it? Maybe because they did do it and he's lying, or because they've killed so many people, they've assassinated so many people and genocided so many people that they're obviously the most likely suspect. If it is a Netanyahu assassination of the president of Iran, it could very easily result in a Netanyahu assassination. And that would be the best for everybody. The sooner the better. But at the same time, you don't want to make a martyr of anybody when his government's about to collapse anyway, with uh, other leaders leaving the government and hopefully an arrest. An arrest would be better for Trump too. They'd be safer in jail because once Trump's terrorist supporters realize how much he's betrayed them for Putin, he's got most of the terrorists in his base and lots of misled veterans, trained killers, and they'll turn on Trump. But the point is that we'll celebrate when these tyrants are gone. We will not fight a war or go to World War III over however many leaders get assassinated, even if some good leaders get accidentally assassinated. But I will point out when they attempted to assassinate the president of Slovakia, it didn't even make the news for the next few days. Nobody cares. We want these guys gone, and it'd be great if we can democratically vote them out or whatever. But it's time to end tyranny.